A great crew here from Oxford, Ohio. This is game one today of the Mid-American Conference Championship. 3-seed Central, the 2-seed Ohio.
We're here, whether it was on the bench or not. You know what it's like to be in that environment.
This one drilled to center field off the bat of Logan. Good grab there by Tolmie. And two out here in the bottom of one is that liner in right to Tolmie. Moved in a little bit to make the grab. 383 this season is Tolmie. She leads the team in average. 1 home run, 17 runs batted in, slugging .454 on the season. 1-1 comes her way as she leads off this game.
4 games to 1 loss in transition. Pretty wild.
That's going to be the first hit of the game. Liner to left field for the single, and Abbey Tolmie is on board. Wild here in the third.
And this is something that you might see as a product of some of those longer at-bats that they had their first time up. This Central Michigan team, you take another look at the top of the order. Abbey Tolmie is able to see a good amount of pitches. Success this year.
3-2 driven to center field. It sends Tolmie back, but she'll make the grab to shut the warning track. There's one away here in the third inning. There's similarity too between every coach we talk to in terms of how their team is behaved this year. They talk about the buy-in. They talk about our team wants to have success. They do anything they can to bring that success to the field. Just the commitment, the dedication. First bat we'll see from Central Michigan, Abbey Tolmie, Mac's second team selection. In center field leading off today for the Chippewas.
And this Central Michigan team, they got one of the best top of their lineups in the MAC. Everybody over 360 in the average. Try to set the tone here in the first.
Batting lineups 1 through 9 remain the same here on day 2. 0-1, grounded softly up the middle. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. Abbey Tolmie gets Central Michigan started in the bottom of the first. Inning of that game. Every half inning, I should say. And then, of course, the Central Michigan OU dogfight only saw 1 inning that had runs scored in it. 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th for Ohio. Tolmie out in front 2-1 here.
We saw the same from Ball State, right?
Yep.
Four runs in their 1 inning as well, so.
Grounded up the middle, drops down, the throw coming home, and it gets by. Racing into score, Springer into the slide, and moving on to second, Abbey Tolmie. And Central Michigan adds to the lead in the bottom of the second.
And so
2 balls and 1 strike. Mulholland pops it up. Tracks into the shallow outfield, calling everyone off, and sliding forward, Abbey Tolmie from center. She makes the play on the shallowest part of the infield, or outfield grass rather, for out number 1.
good job by Tolmie to stay with it. You see both central infielders start to go for it, and both back away and let Tolmie have it. He had to come a long way. She was almost to the infield dirt when she finally made the catch.
So Mulholland,
Logan, as well as Kyle in the outfield. That one, a base hit in the left, and so the Chippewas have the leadoff batter on here in the first. Tolmie on the board with a single. She was 2 for 3 against Ball State earlier today. Is that one you see just hit hard on the ground, skip past the third baseman into left field?
yeah, Tolmie continuing a hot weekend at the plate, was 2 for 3 earlier today. Just been a base hit machine at the top of this lineup for Central Michigan. Maybe try to stretch that corner a little bit. That could even be a swing and miss pitch as well, but snuck it in the zone just enough, and Nelson Peter was not going to play with it.
That's a pitch is taken for ball 1 to the top of the order. Abbey Tolmie. Tolmie's 1 for 2, singled in the first, and then grounded into a fielder's choice in the second. The Bobcats do have somebody up and throwing. It's Kylie Kofelt, who's now starting to warm up in their bullpen. Kofelt came in relief in the earlier game against Miami today. That one is driven towards right field, and that could be trouble. It's going to be off the wall and a hop. On the run is Tolmie. She's going to pull up to second with a double. Credit the right fielder CC Keitel getting to that ball in a hurry and preventing a triple as that ball was tattooed straight over her head.
Yeah, that ball was launched. Keitel didn't look like got a great read of it off the bat in right, but then once she realized that was getting over her head, just went into recovery mode and limited that to a double. But Tolmie, another really nice game at the plate. She's reached base in all three of her plate appearances.
2 for 3 officially, and now to the plate is hot. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging away, driving that one towards center field. Moving back is Logan, under it, making the catch. Going from second on her way to third is Tolmie, and she's going to be in there safely. So a productive out that time for McKaylee Valmont as she's able to advance Tolmie to third, but there are 2 outs.
Central's starting to hit the ball really hard. This is just a little bit lofted by Valamont getting underneath it, but Tolmie's got some wheels on her.
Yeah, we talked to, I think, described her as a fighter earlier, and that's what she's continued to do. She just comes up and makes pitches when she needs, and that one is going to be bounced up the middle and through into center field. And Central Michigan has the tying run on first base with 1 out. And again, you get to that top of the order and anything can happen. And again, Tolmie stays hot. That's her 3rd hit of the game.
Just a chopper. And those have been hits pretty much all day.
Tolmie's now 3 for 4, a couple of singles and a double, and that brings Wallace. Hit in the air towards center field. Going back now and making the catch. That's going to get a run home, though. And gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted towards center field and deep. Tolmie going back. She's got room and puts it away short of the warning track. Last chance for the Chippewas. They trail it by 5 as we go to the 7th. They need the bats to heat up if they want to stay alive in this Mid-American Conference tournament.